Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn about ASP.NET MVC WEBAPI CRUD operation using Jquery, Entity Framework and SQL Server. Today we are going to build one application using that as Jquery with the help of Entity Framework or WebAPI and SQL Server. Let's open the Visual Studio and SQL Server also. We will call the WebAPI with the help of Jquery. First, we will create one MVC application. So, web application MVC. This one will be the MVC. So, select that MVC. We'll create the separate project for MVC and Web API. Open one more application. This one for Web API. So, we select that ASP.NET Web application. Here we'll write that Web API. Let's select that empty project and here let's check Web API. Click OK. And open that SQL Server. Connect that one. Now first we create the database. That is a new database. Right click on database and new database. Product DB. Click OK. Now product DB database has been created. First we will create one schema. The schema is not mandatory. For best practice, you can use that schema. Schema name is product and schema on a database object. Click OK. Now we are going to create one table. Column name is product ID. Integer. Right click and make a primary key. Then name. Then code. Unit price. Category. Unit price. Or stock quantity. Right click and write the table name. Products. Schema should be product identity column product ID. Just save it. First we will add some data. Product name mobile or Apple, iPhone, code iPhone, category mobile, unit price 50,000 or quantity 10. One more Samsung mobile 25,000 25 quantity. One more LG mobile unique price 15,000 35 quantity. One more Oppo mobile 10,000 52 quantity. Now first we'll create that one Web API. Go to the Web API. and first create that model. Otherwise, add that one entity framework new item. Go to the data, redu.net entity model. Write down the model name product entity model. Select that entity framework designer from database. This approach is called that database first. One is that code base first, but I'm going to use that database first. Click on new connection. Yes, then password. Then select the database product DB. Click OK. Make a yes sensitive data. Select the table. That is a product.products. Product is here. This one is a schema. Products is a table name. Then finish. Now entity data model is created. See that table, that is the product table, and column is product ID, name, code, category, unit price, and stock quantity. Just save it. Then create one model that will be the product model. Product model. Add that field. First one will be the product ID, the name, code, then category, unit price, and stock quantity. Stock quantity. Now I'm going to create one controller. Make a product controller. And one more thing need to change in app start that routing, because in that view API it's mentioned that the slash APIs and slash controller. So I'm going to change to that controller. Oh sorry, we have created that one. This one is a MVC controller. Just delete that one. Create that view API controller. Sorry, this one view API to controller. Click add and write here product. Go to the API config. Here actually it's mentioned that one API slash controller, but I'm going to change this one. Same like a MVC that controller, then slash action, and here I'm going to write that one, that controller default should be, make it home, or anything you, if you want you can make it that product also, and action method the index. Now go to the controller. See here there is difference here. API controller. In API, if it's a MVC, so it will be the only controller. So create that one action method. HTTP action result. Then we get product. So first we'll create that object of entities. It will be that product entity. So private. This one will be private. OBJ entities. So here we need to create reference. That is a product entity. Okay. So link of list of product model, that is this one product model. So I'm going to return this one, list of product model is equal to from obj product in list of products and select new product model. uh, this one will be the to list. So here we will add category is equal to for category, code is equal to code, name is equal to name, product ID is equal to product ID, stock quantity is equal to stock quantity, and one more, the last one is the unit price. So it's already added. Now I'm going to return. So it will be return OK. Okay. See, first we have created that object, that entities object, that entity framework data model, that is the product EDB entities. So I'm created that object of that one. So I'm filling that all the data that from the database to the list of product model, what we have created that one, that class, and we are returning that one. So I'll check that the data is coming on the. So that slash will be product slash get product. So write down the product slash get product. See, now all those data, like a mobile, iPhone, that all the data in the database, it's coming like that. Here also it's coming that 4 to 1 2 3 4. So, and here also it's a 4. Let's add one more record. Nokia mobile 5000 22. Just refresh one more. So here there is no Nokia is not here. So once you will refresh, you will get the value. See, now it's Nokia is came. Now API is working fine. Now I will work on MVC. Just leave it like that. We'll work on MVC. Go open up. Now add that one, that controller. That is, we'll write that home controller. See, here added that API. Sorry for that. You have to add that empty this one MVC, not WAPI. You have to add MVC 5 controller empty. So here you can write that home. Now it's a see here. That's a difference. One difference here that in MVC it's a controller. For Web API, you will see here it's a API controller. It's inheriting that API controller. And second difference is that in that MVC we can add that view, but in that API we are not allowed to add the view. So here we can add the view. Just right click, add the view. Now you can write here. First we'll write that script. Type application text slash dot javascript dollar document dot ready function. See the function. Okay. Now you can write here ajax dollar dot ajax here. It will be type. So that one I'm going to display the data. So it will be get method. Then here it will be that URL. So URL is equal to API URL. So I'll check that what's the API URL. This one. Okay. Next will be data type. Data type. You need JSON. Then content type application slash JSON. Slash set equal to UTF-8. Then success equal to function of data. And next one will be error. Function error. Okay. Okay. So now we will run. We'll check that data console.log that data is coming or is in that position. Okay, just check that inspect. See, first error is coming that dollar is not defined. Uncaused reference error, dollar is not defined. That means you have to add jQuery. So go to that MVC and you have to add that path layout page. This path need to be added. This one, that jQuery URL. So you can add here. Just save it and refresh one more time. See, one more error is coming 4 not 5, and another no access. See here, no access control origin, because this that port number is 9101 and this port number is 9141. Because of that, it's affected that access control allow origin, because that port number is both the URL is different. So what we need to do, we need to install that course. So close that WebAPI and go to add, right click and manage new package. Go to the browser and write here CURS course and install that. So now it's installing. Okay, install. Accept. Installation is complete. Let's see. Now close that one. And now go to the WebAPI config.cs. Here you need to add that in the attributes. Just write that where CURS is equal to new enable course. So here you need to register that one, enable course. Just add the reference percentage course. So here there is a three parameter. First one is that origins. Origins in the sense which URL you want to access. Just like here, this MVC URL is like that. This one, this code. So you can write like this one. Okay, only you want to allow this particular URL. Otherwise, if you will make a star, so anyone can access that one. Second one is that headers. Headers also make a star. And third one is a method. Means like that if you can allow post get method. So I'm going to write star. Now going to add header. Just save it. Runs once again. So now you have done that one. You have registered that enable course attributes. So run and close this application. Run one more times. So MVC also it's going to run. So both port is different. One is a 9101, another was a 9148. Just check that one, the data. See, now data is coming perfectly. Yeah, this all product 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm going to add display here. Now create one function. Function wait load product. First we'll do this one and we paste this into here. and first we'll design that one, that HTML, that table. So it will be, this one will take t hit, then tr, th, ts first will be the product ID, next one will be the name, then code, then unit price, then stock quantity. 1 2 3 4 5. Let's see that here. 1 2 3 4. Of category is missing. Before that, you have to write category. Before the unit price, no? You need to write category. Just copy and paste it here. Category. Okay. So here, we'll give the name. ID is equal to TBL product, and style with 100%. So now here I'm going to add this one over here. So what to write? Dollar dot each function, the data, the function. First will be the index, and then item. So we're going to create one variable, load product, we can load product, it's going to make it empty. So here we can add equal to, so it should be designed like a, first it will be tr, then td plus item dot product id, that is okay. Next, again that td should close, then tr. Actually I'm going to create that one row with multiple column. So first it will be that here it's a tr, product id, name, then code, category. So that's the same thing I'm doing here. So td is open, then plus item dot name, then again td close and td open plus item dot, first one is the code, or first name, then code, then again plus, press enter, then again td close, then again td open. So now I've done that one. That here I added item category, item unit price, item stock quantity. That all things done. Product ID, name, code, category, unit price, and stock quantity. So here one more. Now I'm going to append that one. That particular the product, trivial product. Selector dot append that value, that load product. Now refresh this. Now this one is here, so now I need to call that into ready method, save it and run. You can see here, I think something is mismatch. Some data is mismatched. Let's go to the API. Check that API. Here, category code 326. Input MVC, product ID, name, code, category, unit price, and stock quantity. So here, product ID, name, code, category, unit price, and stock quantity. Product ID, name, code. Category is missing. Category should come here, but category is not coming. Or something is missing here. Just check that one. Spelling mistake. Yeah. Now it's coming correct. So product ID, name, code, category, unit price, and stock quantity. Change some design. Field work. Border. One pixel. Solid. Now I'm going to add record. Again need to create one table. This target table. So here one TD. TD will be the product ID. And here TD one more TD. That for input line. Text. ID is equal to TST product ID. Now this one will be, because this one is a primary key, so I will make a read only. Or you can make a hidden also. Second one will be the name. So this one will change just to name, but not read only. Third one is code. So here it will be the code. One more, and category. Category. And TST. Category. Then unit price. And this one will be the unit price. One more is that, so we have to make that here it's a TD is there, but one more TR should be come here because it's going to the next row. Okay, we'll change that one. That will be the unit price, and last one will be the stock quantity. Stock quantity. This one with the TST stock PTY. Now one TRTD, one row should be close and open also. Again close, close and open also. This one TD here. So here close and open also. So here it will become close and open also. Here one close, one open, then close. Just refresh it. Let's see. Yeah. That's a product ID, name, code, category, unit price, and stock quantity. One button need to create, one TR, one TD. So only this one is a HTML design, not more than that. So here input type is equal to button and ID is equal to button save or value is equal to save. Save for this one TD, and here this one will be reset. So this one button reset. Okay, I'll write the jQuery. So here also we can write dollar dollar as this one dot click that function. Okay. So here I am also going to write that ajax operation, but last time we have written that one get. Now it will be post. First that data obj product model is equal to that JSON format. I'm going to write that product ID. It will be 0. Then name will be dollar has txt name dot value. Then next one will be the code. Same like that, dollar txt code dot val. The next code also there. Then after that code category, just press enter that one. So category equal to dollar tst category dot well category. After that unit price, then again dollar t as tst value. Then last one is that stock quantity. Stock quantity tst stock quantity. I think what's the name of stock quantity dot value. Now JSON one is done. This one is a JSON value, and then now I'm going to call that Ajax dollar dot Ajax. First it will be the type post, then URL. URL will be also same like this one, but get product, then it will be add product. After URL, then data type, which type of data type you want, JSON, then content type, that application slash JSON dash set is continuity suite. Then data JSON dot string if one, then success into function. Here it will be data alert data. Then should refresh that one, that get product status. Then alert answer data function error alert help. Okay, that part is done. So here first you will click that one. This button save name is that this one should be same. Once it will be clicked, then first you are generating that one, gathering the data, that is all those data, the text name, code name, here is that one, hash, then category, dot value, then unit price, then stock quantity. So save. Then again I'm going to call JSON that Ajax. The type should be post because I'm going to post data. So now I'm going to create a one action method in Web API that add products. So close this one. This one will be the add products. So this one is the product model. So object product model. Okay. But this one is will be the HTTP post. yesterday we post. So again, we want to create objects in like this. So one is that product, going to product is equal to obj product is equal to new product. So obj dot product ID is not required. So first it will be category. So this one dot category. Just copy. Okay. After category, it will be code. So just copy this in code name. So name product ID is not required because it's auto number. Start quantity. Then request. Okay. So this one dot products dot add dot products dot add the method object product. Then this one dot save changes and return OK product successfully added. Run the web API and also run this one. Let's just close and run once again. Now add that one mi category will be mobile and unique price is equal to 2223. Now click save. Let's check that problem is here. Check the error. Validation failed one more entities. Just check the what data is coming. Here check the data. It's coming null. That's a problem. It's getting error. Just close that one. See the content. Let's make a breakpoint here. One more time. Mobile. see product successfully added. Once you click OK, so I think top it's repeating the data. So what we need to do, it's data actually it's not inserted repeated. Once you will execute this one record is inserted only. But here we need to change some code. First we have to clear. Actually here that one is filling the data. This one is filling the data, but actually it's already bind. Means load product and it's binded already. Then here you are appending. Means that data it's already old data was there, and then you are appending. So first you have to clear the data. So how you will clear? Because header should not be clear. Header should not be clear. So how you will do that one? Just go to this one dot find. Okay. Table row tr dot gt is greater than 0 dot remove. Just refresh one more time. So one more time, mi7. Just copy this one. Category will be mobile. And price is equal to 500. The quantity is equal to 20. Just save. Okay. That's it. Inserted. Just clear this one also. Function. Reset. So only need to and this one also. Just reset. My4 mobile price quantity. I hope so it's a clear. I hope it's a clear. That one more time we'll see. So but this one is done till now. So here till now what we have done, just we have created one database, that is a product database, and created one table, that is a product.products tables. Okay, now again next one we have created that web API. This one is the web API. So after the web API we have created that one controller, and we call that entity frameworks, and one class is we have created. So in that controller we have bind that one data. This data we have bind, and here we are adding the data. So this one, once it will be added, we are returning that value. If it's okay, so it's means success. In that MVC we have written that only that jQuery, nothing else. We need to go for write anything in the controller. Just we are written in that jQuery only. So you can see that jQuery, that HTML tag is that is design part, and that query is like that. This one. First, I'm displaying the data. We have created one function here and displaying the data with the help of Ajax. So this one is that URL. This type is get method URL. Data type is data type you want, just like JSON, text, XML, which format you want. So content type, this one application JSON. If it's a success, I am binding the data. First, I am removing all the record except that header part. So if you check that one, row greater than should be 0, and then I am removing that all those record and then binding. Okay. So for add, I have created that HTML, the table layout. So here that input I am given that ID, that all those ID, text name, code, category, unit price, that all those ID is given, and written that if a button save dot clicks, then I am binding the data into JSON format, and then I am sending those data to that web API. So I hope it's a clear. In the next video, we will learn about that how to update and delete the data. So here I will add that one, that two buttons, that edit and delete. So in the next video, we will see the how to do that edit and delete with the help of jQuery. And thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. If you have any question regarding this that jQuery, please write in that comment section. Thanks for watching.